Hey guys, what's up? It's Brandy here. Welcome back to my vlogumentary. Vlogumentary, get it? It's a vlog and a documentary, and I'm not going to keep saying a vlog documentary, so today it is now officially the vlogumentary. Today is the end of week 2 for my vlogumentary, and it has been an incredible couple weeks. They've actually been really up and down. I've had some really rough days, I've had some really good days, but all in all, they always end up really good. So yeah, it's really good. The reason why I'm doing this, the 1-year life-changing challenge, is because I'm ready to change. And I'm tired of telling myself that I can't do it because I'm the one holding myself back, and I'm ready to do it. And I want to do it and document it because I want to show everybody that when you believe in something enough, you can do it. When you put your focus and your energy into what you love and tune out everything else, it'll change your life. Like, very quickly. And that's why you see back here like my I am affirmations and my posters. Is I want to remind myself, because going through life sometimes I do get stuck and I forget where I'm going, and these are just a really, really good reference point for me to remind myself daily of who I am and what I can do. And another reason why I want to do them is because for the best way for me to learn is when I teach you. I can teach you guys all day, and like I said in my last video, sometimes it is hard for me to follow my own advice, and I think it's a lot easier to give advice than it is to take advice, because when you take it on a whole nother level of doing it. Is like a whole nother process than just actually saying it. However, I do know what I'm saying is right, and I do know that I have learned, because I've researched these things. I've learned how to do things, but sometimes it's hard for me to do. The best way, if you struggle with actually taking your own advice, the best way to do is when you teach people how to do it. If you find someone who's actually struggling worse than you, or you find someone who needs that knowledge, you teach it to them. And in the process of teaching, does your subconscious finally get it and understand it? It's like when you give it out with love, your brain opens up, and then all of a sudden your brain understands it. So teaching you helps me to teach myself. This week is going to be a really important week for me, because this is going to be the week that I start to plan and organize my goals. If you haven't set a goal or made any plans, then you're literally living through life blind. You don't know where you're going. Your life's probably in disarray, unorganized. You probably suffer from addictions, depression, and you just don't kind of see the light of day because you feel like you're repeating your same day over and over again and not going anywhere. Well, when you're not planning and organizing and setting goals, you're not giving yourself reference points to move to. You just kind of are throwing blanks everywhere, and you don't know where you're going. If you're not, that's great, and you're living life. If you're not planning and you're living life, great, that's great for you. But I know that without a plan or anything, I kind of get stuck watching Netflix. I go into old habits of getting lazy, procrastinating, not doing anything, because I don't see the light at the end of my tunnel. And I've realized lately that setting a goal is the best way for you to go through life, because when you have a goal, then subconsciously you kind of have a path that you're going to go down. And when you put it on paper and you read it every day, you're able to follow it more. My 3 main goals that I want to accomplish this year, and I'm only setting 3 because if I set too many, then I won't be able to accomplish them. So I'm sticking with 3. This year, I'm going to lose my weight. I'm going to go from 262 to 150. I've pretty much been at this size most of my life, and I'm ready for it to come off. And I'm ready for it to come off because I want to experience life, and feeling heavy, and it's uncomfortable to walk, and I can't do things with my kids, and I just need to lose my weight. I mean, I have to. Where I'm going and the things that I want to do to help you and everybody else, I have to lose my weight. 2, I want to go from working in retail to not having to work in a job anymore, but making my own money, selling my own products, doing my own things and services. I want to become self-sufficient. I want to be a stay-at-home mom who could take care of my kids and raise my family the way I feel my kids need to be raised, because right at this moment, I don't get to spend time with my kids Monday through Friday because I'm working. And on Saturday, I'm working. So I want to be a stay-at-home mom. And 3, I want to be more adventurous. I haven't done much my whole life. I've maybe been to Disneyland once and, yeah, I've not traveled much. I've pretty much done nothing. And I want that. I want that to end. I want to be adventurous, adventurous. Life is not about what you have, it's about what you experience. And I want experiences. I've had my whole life of having stuff, not really having much, but I've had stuff. I don't want that. I want experiences. It's not about what I can buy, it's about what I can experience. Because I want to experience life. I mean, who doesn't want to go to Paris and experience the Eiffel Tower, or go to Scotland, or visit the cliffs of Dover, or Egypt, go to the Great Pyramids? I want that. I want to experience that, and I want that for my kids as well. So those are going to be my main goals. Today, I'm going to give you 3 benefits of planning and setting goals. We all need them. And here's why. Benefit number 1, when you set a goal and you plan, you know where you're going. You have a path. You have set a way for yourself. And even if you veer off that path, if you're reading and looking at those goals daily or weekly, you get an idea of where you're going, and you're able to readjust yourself to get yourself back onto your path. Give your brain more credit. When you write down and plan, it's like putting programming in there, and you'll notice that your moods and stuff starts to change. Your environment around you changes when you plan and set your goals. It's a daily thing you have to do. And I struggle with doing that. And that's my reason for sharing, because maybe this will set in for me, because I want to plan. I've done it before, and I've seen the benefits, and I know what it can do for you. And I know the path that it could take you down if you just put it on paper and you look at it and you plan it every day. Benefit number 2. It acts as a beacon. So no matter where you're going through life, if for any reason you get lost and you make bad choices and you end up somewhere where you thought that this is not where I wanted to end up, oh my God, I can't make my goal. But when you read your goal and you read your planning, even if you veer off, you just read it, it becomes a beacon. Like, okay, I might have come this far, but it's okay. I'll be able to figure my way out. Well, let's go this way. And every time you read that plan and you read that goal, again, give your mind some credit. It will start to populate the ideas that are going to guide you down the path towards that which you have planned. Benefit number 3, you will find more time. And no, there's not more time out there. You have all the time that you need. But when you organize yourself, when you plan your day, when you set your goals, you realize you actually are better utilizing your time in doing that. And you tend to find that you can then compress everything down to here, and then you'll have more time here. When you don't set a goal or set a plan, you tend to guess where you're going, and in doing so, you tend to waste a lot of times on the things that really don't matter. And then by the time you go to bed, you end up, oh, where did my day go? Okay, well, let's try it again tomorrow. And then you tend on doing the same thing again tomorrow because you find something that's distracting. We live in a very distracting society, and if you don't have clear set goals on which way you want to go, it's very easy to get lost. And then you'll spend years lost because you didn't bother to plan your way, but instead guess your way. And we don't do well when we guess. We get sidetracked. We're easily entertained, and it's hard for us to stay focused because there's so much going on in the world. So organize, because when you do, you will find that you have more time that you understand and believe. So again, our 3 benefits. 1, you know where you're going. 2, it becomes a beacon to guide you. And 3, you tend to find more time. And that's really, really great, because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to organize. I want to move forward. I have got this, and this is going to be my foundation. These are like the steps that I need to take to get me there. Once you get your plan going and you have your goals set, start following them. And make little ones along the way, because these big ones, if I try to achieve these goals in the next couple days and I don't succeed, I get disappointed and depressed, and then I doubt myself. So the best thing to do to get you to your bigger goals is to make small goals in between. Things you can accomplish, things that if you set, you're finish them. Because when you finish them, then you can celebrate. And then when you celebrate, you feel good about doing it. And then you're like, yes, I've achieved my goal. I'm going to go on to the next one. Mine originally was making my bed. And I'm 34 years old now, and I didn't start making my bed until I was 34 years old. But I do it daily now. And when I make my bed, I feel good. Like, yes, oh my God, something that I struggled with for so long. I make my bed now. But I make my bed because it makes me feel good. Like, I get this little burst of micro energy when I make my bed because it's like, my bed is clean. And I struggled with that. It's silly. It's so silly, the things that make me happy. And I made other small things, and I'm going to use them. So, like, one little goal that I have started was to clean your house. To clean is to be next to godliness, because when you clean, you don't have anything on your mind. You're not worried about the dirt or the trash. It's a negative energy that when you clean, it just, everything kind of makes you feel better. You can think clear. It's like you have more control over your day when your house is clean. Well, I have a 3-bedroom house, and I have kids that like to destroy the house. So I'm going to start on things that I can control, because sometimes in life you can't control some things. So work on what you control. Mine, I started with my closet. Today is Sunday. It's the first day of the week, so today's going to start my first goal. And being that I'm trying to take smaller chunks of the bigger whole so that way I can get it done. Being my biggest struggle is cleaning, I'm going to start with my closet, because I figured that's the best place to start, right? Because like then I can go memory surfing and I can see all the things that I used to be, and it will help me to distinguish how far I have gotten. So I'm going to start with my closet today. And to get us through this great momentum thing, actually I'm going to make it fun, because honestly I really struggle to clean. I hate to clean. It's like the one thing I struggle with. But today I'm going to make it fun, because see, today, look, I'm doing it with my lookalike. She wanted to do it with me. Why not? So we're going to make this fun for you too. So let's do this as a video montage. Alexa, play Fearless.
Fearless by Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Not the Fearless that I wanted. Let's try this again. Alexa, play Fearless by Jasmine Murray.
Fearless by Jasmine Murray.
Up, I feel it, those fears are back again. Can't shake them, can't make them ever fade, ever end. Am I good enough? Do I measure up? Feels like a war I can't win. But I wasn't given the spirit of fear, I was given the power of love. Everything I've been fighting against, I'm gonna lift it up. I wanna be fearless, no holding back, no backing down. Fearless, because I believe you're with me now. Bring on the unknown, lead me and I'll go. Come set me free, God, I wanna be fearless.
I've completed one small step to my goal, which now I'm encouraged to do more. I feel good. My closet's clean. My closet's clean. Oh, it's so clean. It feels good, but not even that, but I've accomplished something. I've finished something that I set out to do, and all I had to do was just kind of pull everything out, and it's crazy. When you start pulling all your stuff out and going through your stuff, you're reminded of the past and where you've been, and oh, I'm hot. But I feel accomplished. Like, I feel good, and I'm gonna celebrate. I'm weird now. You wanna see? You guys gotta see. You gotta see this. Now that my closet is clean, I feel good. When I go in there, there's a better energy. It's like, I accomplished it. And actually it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, because when you clean, just pull everything out. Like, make an empty space. And that's what I did. I just threw everything on my bed, and then my little girl helped me through it, because she wanted to be like Mom and clean. Of course, she got bored about halfway through the process and like, nope, okay, I'm done, Plus, there wasn't really much for her to do, But when you clean, take everything out. So if like you're cleaning your closet, just pull everything out. It's best to expose everything, because then you have like a blank canvas to start from. And then you can put all the little pieces back into place. So don't just go in there and try to organize it while you're in there. Pull it out. Pull it out. It's like your emotions and your feelings. Just get it out. Let it out. Expose it all to the light. you'll be able to put everything back into place. My other little goal that I want to start is to be able to exercise more. I work a lot. I take care of my kids. I'm tired. And those are all excuses. They're excuses that I've let pretty much govern my life for a while now. So I need to stop that. And this morning I set an alarm, this really funky alarm that made you do all these little things to kind of wake you up, because I am not a morning person and I struggle at waking up. I'm sorry. That's my guilty thing, yes. But I need my morning time, because when I do get up in the morning, I feel like I do so much more. So I'm going to start exercising and getting up in the morning and exercising. Well, today I didn't do it because it's 40 degrees outside and I do not have the clothes to go out and exercise in that. So I started yesterday. Goal number 2, to lose weight. I got to do what I can to lose weight. I'm not an outdoors person. I don't do a lot of exercise, but I need to. I need to get thin. I want to do more, so I got to get thin. So I think the best way to do this is with my daughter. Come here. She's got like this scooter, and I'm just going to chase her around, right? Why not? I got to run, right? This is the best way to do it, because she'll be like, come on, mom, let's go. So this is what we're going to do. Now let's chase you around. I'm way out of shape. Whew.
How about we just go across?
Go across what?
The line, they'll see us from the back.
I need to start doing this more. 17 minutes later, still going around circles. Like 15 minutes maybe. 10 minutes later, still going around. Oh, she's gonna wear off all this energy to go to bed. Hopefully she'll just pass out tonight, and then I won't have to fight with her and I'll have a good night. I have a good night every night. She goes to bed. She's pretty good, so. But it's good to get her energy out and get her out in the beautiful air. Beautiful outside. That's it for the night. Ready to go upstairs. I loved exercising with her, because when she's out there, she pushes me. She's like, come on, mom. I'm tired. And she's like, come on, mom. I love my children. Well, guys, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that this helps you in some way. It's going to help me, Maybe that's why I'm doing this, is just to help myself. Again, I told you guys I'm selfish. Very selfish. But sometimes you have to be selfish, because it's in the process of being selfish that you find yourself, you find what you like, and you can grow from that. You don't want to be in people's lives who don't care anything about themselves, because they'll kind of tend to drag you down with them. So don't care about yourself. Put yourself first, in a sense, because you have to be able to fix yourself and take care of yourself before you can help anybody. Because again, you can't give something you don't have. So start with yourself. One more thing. Planning is like your GPS in your phone. If you want to know where you're going, what do? You put an address in there. Well, planning is the same thing. Goals are the same thing. It's like putting your destination in. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to achieve. This is how I'm going to get here. This is how I'm going to get there. And you're going to put it into a system, and as soon as you press, give directions, it's going to guide you. And when you get off track, it's going to redirect you and tell you how to get there. And it might even give you an estimate. If you say, I'm going to have this done by that time, you're going to be giving yourself an estimate. So don't underestimate the power of your brain ever, because as soon as you start talking to it and speaking to it, you're going to understand that it's going to be talking right back to you and processing things. Start with the small goals, because the small goals are going to be what's going to help you to build your momentum. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'm always putting out great posts and inspirational things during the week, plus I blog. Also check out my website, rebornformash.com. I have a lot of great art on there for sale, and soon I'm going to have a lot more for sale on there, and I'll delve more into the website and what it is that I'm doing. Let me inspire you to grow. Come grow with me.
I wanna be free.